abracadabra. I think we are live yet again for my YouTube Jams and Jellies. Aloha kakahiaka means good morning to you. Aloha kakahiaka, oha gozaimasu. Zaosheng, good morning to my Jams and Jellies. My name is Jelly Jam Jam. Welcome back to another video. And for those of you on Twitch, welcome back to the second stream of today. Today is Sunday, the 25th of February. This video should be going up on Wednesday.
Over here.
Oh, here we go.
This is a change of pace from our last outing. Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright, that mini one is done. Moving on. Yes, last video, last stream, we had rescued a dragon, sorry. Alright, next is going to be this one. Easy quest so far. This one is, I'm gonna have to talk to her beforehand, I think. Oh, a new quest. Ah. Nobody else has a quest for me? No. Fine. Alright. After we do the divination, we can go to the Transfiguration Courtyard, because that is obviously where Transfiguration is going to be held. And I believe Professor Weasley is in charge of that. I'm not too sure if this game actually is canon to the actual Harry Potter lore that we currently have, because it would be very interesting to see how these two Weasleys in this game, the professor and the student, Gareth, how they tie into the Weasley family. Because it's hard to think that a renowned professor, such as Professor Weasley, would have her family end up elsewhere.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What does it matter whether we even do our homework? We just want to be a baker on Carnaby Street.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Oh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Sorry, I realized that I was mute. I was just saying that I think after I get this, I'm going to go to the room of requirements and then go to Professor Weasley to get transfiguration. Only because I really want to breed my animals, and it does take a half hour in real time.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next
Or are
question.
they?
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid
Felix
luck?
Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky,
I am a
Felix
Potterhead.
Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
I like
The
this.
tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of three hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion
No.
allows the drinker to change species.
Hermione showed us that.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're
Thank
inclined
you.
to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Pass.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Maybe later, young one.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Yes, thank you.
Velio ought to make quick work of this.
Yes. Okay, book on intermediate transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading. That sounds like
Professor
Hermione
Weasley's
right
tasks
there.
are complete. I should attend transfiguration.
Nah. We're into the room of requirement. Okay, I also need to look up something on Reddit. As much as I dislike being on that website, I am far too aggressive for it. I like to argue. Okay, we are going to figure out who can live in the valley, who can live at the beach, and who can live in the swamp. Certain animals do not like living with other animals, as I've come to learn.
Deke hasn't seen this many clams here before.
I'm trying to figure out what happens after this. Okay. Okay, I am going to do the complicated processes of removing all of my gear. Because some things are an upgrade. So I'm just going to unequip everything if there is a replacement. There is no replacement for that. There are replacements for this. Well, this one is already pretty stacked. I'll leave that where it is. This is where it gets complicated. I might keep this on, because this stuff can't upgrade, nor can it get traits like this. As for the outfit... Okay. Handwear. 95, 72, 6, 88, 6, 94, 6. $94.6 it is. Despite that having higher offense. Okay, let's see what happens when I upgrade the refined dueling gloves. I have to remember that. Refined dueling gloves. Ooh. Okay, let's upgrade some stuff because I like competing things. Refined dueling gloves. And what was the other one? Oh, this. What am I currently wearing? Okay. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? That's fine. I'm gonna wear this because I prefer having an equal defense and offense rather than a drastically different one. Ew. I hate how that looks. Okay, let's change some appearances. I'm wearing rectangular ones today. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Let's go here first. Figure out everything. Something should have had a baby. Right? A male unicorn, that's what I have to do. I haven't done a male unicorn. Because I'm silly. Oh, it's the freakish looking bird. You move. Nice. Alright. Nurture, nurture, nurture. Great, everybody's taken care of. How much space do I got? Plenty space. Okay, I'm just gonna move everybody.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Okay. We're going to look up Hogwarts Legacy. Best vivarium. Okay, which vivarium do you put each beast in? Okay. So, Fwoopers don't like phoenixes, and unicorns don't like thestrals. And the same goes for thestrals don't like unicorns, hippogriffs don't like nifflers, and nifflers don't like hippogriffs, and phoenix don't like Fwoopers. Oh, nifflers and Fwoopers don't get along. Okay. Neasels and Juricalls. Yeah, where is that? Okay, grasslands would be the nifflers, the Neasels. Oh no, different one. Forest. Okay, Puffskin, Jobbernose, Fwooper, Unicorn. We can do that, right? Fwooper, Fwooper, Shiny Jobbernol, Puffskin. Mooncalf does go there. Unicorn. Ugh. Little baby Jobbernol. Okay, what was it? Puffskin, Jobbernol, Fwooper, Unicorn. Obtuse rubber goose. Sorry. Puffskin. Okay, 4 species. I do have a shiny Puffskin. Great. Finally got the Fwooper feathers. Nurtured. Okay, I just need the shiny Puffskin then. Wherever that may be. Alright, everybody's taken care of? Beauty. Okay, let's breed the Fwoopers. The more Fwoopers, the better, yeah? Nice. Alright. Let's check out the swamp. Organize everything, because OCD. Also, the goal is also to find a male unicorn. I'm just so happy last stream, last video, I finally found a snowman. You have no idea how long I've been looking for a snowman. Why am I climbing on the table? Heathen. Oh no, we're going to the beach first. Okay, beach it is. Coastal, Juricall, Hippogriff, Grapphorn. Alright, who do we have in here now? The Neasels. Did I put the Juricalls in here too? Whoops. Oh, Neasel offspring. Hello. I guess I bred the Neasel. I'm glad you've been fed. Okay, you're a little buggy. Did I catch a Juricall? I forgot already.
I'll look after you.
Okay, it's Hippogriffs. We're keeping Highwing and Caligo. But we can drop off you and you. Oh, did I not catch a Juricall? Oh, maybe I put them in a different vivarium? Because I had to learn Bombarda. Right? Right? Okay, they're gonna go eat. And then I will groom them and then breed them. Yes, eat. You too. You eating? Good. Oh, too close. Hi. Nice. Nice. Ooh, I can do more upgrades now that I think about it. Alright, interact. Breed. Great. Where did I put the Juricalls? Did I put them in the swamp? Because I had to have caught the Juricalls to get Bombarda. So I remember I threw that whole fit with the Infurious. Or Inferi. Octopus, octopi, same thing. Alright, to the swamp. We're gonna have to do some shifting around then. Swamp is Mooncalf, Purple Toad, and Thestrals. There's a Thestral offspring. The Nifflers, that's right. Hello. I did have the Juricalls in here. Okay. Okay, did I do everybody? No, Toad. Just the Toad. You? You. Okay, who have I bred in here? I think it's just the Thestral, yes? Okay, Thestrals can stay, Purple Toads can stay. Juricalls and Nifflers are out.
Professor Howin will never
And
believe this.
Nifflers. Oops, not you. Okay, Thestral. Mooncalf. That one can stay. Okay. Okay. Purple Toads it is. Nice. Okay, now we have to move the Nifflers and the Juricall. Niffler is the grasslands, but we don't get that till later. The Juricalls are coastal. Because also the Neasels are in the grasslands, but we're not gonna get that till a much later mission. Alright, in here goes the Juricalls. Which works out for me. I could add the Neasels, but they won't be very happy. I could add the Nifflers, but the Hippogriffs won't be very happy. Because so far, the only baby I have is the Jobberknoll offspring, the Neasel offspring, and the Thestral offspring. I'm gonna have to remember the next three, because the last species to breed is like towards the end of the game. Like, I'm talking about like the 4th trial, end of the game. Ugh. This game. Okay, those are taken care of. My plant should be done yet again. Oh, I can get my hopping pot. Thank you. Alright, let's upgrade some gear while we wait for my other plants to be ready. 9318. What was the other thing? It was this one, right? And what was the other competitor? Is it you? I think it was you. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see if I made good choices. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, but these can't be upgraded though. Ugh, decisions. Okay, we have some upgrades. Nice. Okay, rescue beasts. Okay, we are going to... I always forget what comes after this.
Deep's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Oh, thank you. Alright, well, let's head on over to do our transfiguration in the day. Hopefully it is the day. I'm sorry if the AC is very loud as usual. The roommate is actually hungover, so he's not in the office today.
Visiting Whizbeer is still brewing. These things take time.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her books into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Alright, here we go. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Nice.
Beautifully done.
Very beautiful.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time. Studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Alright, here we go.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Why are the voices muffled?
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Take time.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
What are you up to now?
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver.
He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Well, that's not good. I think it's time to pay a visit to all of our professors. Because... See if I know where I'm going. No. Not really. Let me in. That could be anywhere. Hello.
Revelio.
I'm looking for stupid moths. The centaurs? Okay, pungent passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbulus Mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Oh, there's one.
Lumos.
So the moths aren't supposed to be far from their frames, so I must have missed the one in the other tower. Looking for a very pretty tapestry. Hi.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Okay. No, it's not that way.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Gotcha, up there. How do I get up there? I don't know where I'm going. There it is.
Lumos.
There we go. Why are you muffled? I want to hear your beautiful voice. Are you avoiding me?
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
If I bump into you. Just gonna bully him for a little bit. Boo. Well, there's ominous. Okay, well, we have plenty of options now regarding most of our
Heard
things.
you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Yes, yes,
You know,
yes,
there
yes.
is such a thing as crime.
Where am I going? I don't know. I think it's nighttime now.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential, in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Alright, some solid advice. Let's see, who else can we chit-chat with? It's like all these chat bubbles, but
Lower Hogsfield still dealing with that nasty goblin? Can't have been good for business.
I have family in Eindhoven. Father wants me to visit.
Interesting. Where am I going? I don't know. Looks like I'm going to astronomy. I think. No, I'm going to the room of requirement. Nah.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Lumos.
The top of the tower.
This game's the best one ever!
Revelio.
Ah.
Lumos.
Alright. After this, we can go talk to Amit. Was it Amit or Amit? I could have sworn it was Amit. Nice. Alright, only 10 more to go. Good lord. And I'm so close to level 33. Alright, let's talk to Meat.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. We're not going to follow through with this because that is a long quest. How do I get out of here? He's actually trying to look for the professor to chit-chat. But she's not here. Odd. Okay, we can also talk. Haha. Let's go talk to Professor Hackett, maybe. Let's start. No, let's start bottom to top. Nope. Let's go bottom to top. We're gonna chit chat first.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Who's speaking? Odd.
Professor, do you have a moment to speak again?
You do realize I have classes to teach? Very well. How may I assist you?
Why did you leave your position as an Auror to come to Hogwarts?
Perhaps you haven't heard the myriad rumors they think I don't hear.
Was it due to an injury suffered during your time with the Ministry?
I would still be an Auror today if my injury hadn't precluded it. The Ministry was all too ready to keep me on. Buried under parchment, of course, helping run the Auror recruitment program. But if I'm meant for a life confined to a desk, well, I might as well share my expertise while searching for a way to heal my blasted leg. And the Hogwarts library is not to be underestimated.
You're seeking to heal the damage done to your leg?
As I said, lest you think for a moment that fear played any role in my departure, allow me to enlighten you. It was not fear, but fate that steered my hand.
If it truly is fate, seems there's not much you can do about it.
Fate is what one makes of it. It may determine a path, but not one's choice in how to travel it.
Indeed, sir. Thank you for your time, and I do hope you find a cure for your injury.
Yes. Well, I'm certain you have an empty cauldron waiting for you somewhere.
Yes, Professor, of course.
Well, isn't he cheerful? Okay, greenhouses are next for Professor Garlic. I don't know if you actually get anything out of it, but I think it's a nice thing to do and I feel like doing it, so sorry. I've always liked talking to teachers, even in real life. These sleeves are so pretty.
Revelio.
Where's the professor at, though? Weird. Is it because it's nighttime?
Revelio.
There we go. Alright, greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. I mean, it's a pretty big tree. And I completely forgot about the free venomous tentacula. Hello. Thank you. Cool. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can fast forward the time to see if that makes a difference. So that way we can talk to Professor Garlic, hopefully. Maybe. If people materialize. Is this daytime or nighttime? Okay, it's nighttime. I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Whoops, I hit my phone. Sorry. Okay, there's people now. Great, let's go. What is a crup? Unfamiliar. Don't like those sounds. Ah, stuck.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Revelio.
Professor Garlic, where are you at, girl? Oh, there you is. Nothing to chit-chat about? No? Alright. Library, library, library. Divination. Let's see if Natty's mother has anything to say to us. I hunger. But for what? Sorry, I'm playing with a card holder. Alright, up we go. AC just kicked on yet again. Let's go. Hup, 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 hup. Where are you?
Ravenna.
Yo, where are the teachers at? There she is, hiding.
Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear that she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I'd just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
Okay, moving on. Sorry, the roommate popped up behind. Alright, so that was divination. Who else can we chit-chat with? No? No. No. Maybe flying class. Let's do this one, and then we can run over to Beast. I'm actually quite interested to see if I can talk to Beast any more than I currently have. Sorry, I'm like hungry. I might munch on some Cheerios. I have some Honey Nut Cheerios. I love Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are my favorite Cheerios. I don't like plain. I like Honey Nut. What was the bee's name in the classic Cheerios commercials?
Professor, I wondered if I could ask how you came to Hogwarts.
Ah, I suppose that is not an unexpected question. After I told you about my time in Mahutokoro, it was a simple matter of fate, really. After my experience with the Toyohashi Tengu, I was determined to find work that would fulfill me. I accepted a position with the Japanese Ministry of Magic. I cannot tell you the specifics of my work. A few years into my post, I had the honor of working with Professor Weasley, at the time a curse breaker for the British Ministry.
Professor Weasley was a curse breaker for the Ministry.
She was. But I would advise you not to inquire upon it. She is quite clear that her focus is now Hogwarts. We coordinated, shall we say, defensive efforts on a particular matter, and were talking one evening about the rigors of our respective positions. She mentioned plans to return to Britain and Hogwarts specifically. I noted I could appreciate her decision. Her description of the school was so enchanting that when she wrote to me a few years later about the open position of flying professor, I was intrigued.
I suppose I can understand wanting to move on from all that you went through with the Tengu.
But that is not at all what happened. I was not moving on. What happened will always be a part of me. I learned from it. My reason for coming to Hogwarts was to expand my horizons.
Then you enjoy being a flying instructor, even after all that happened?
I do. And not despite all that happened, but because of it. You would do well to let lessons be just that, lessons. Learn from your errors, in judgment or otherwise. I am proud to impart such knowledge upon students, no matter where in the globe they may reside.
Sorry, I was making myself a bowl of Cheerios without any milk. I will be muting myself here and there so I can eat them without making too many crunching noises. I saw a chest and I want it.
Aloha Mora.
Sorry, I was also chit-chatting with the roommate behind me. He joined us back in the office. Nice. Okay, I missed what I got because I was taking out my candle was going on for a little longer than I had wanted. Oh man, I forgot how good Honey Nut Cheerios are. Alright, let's see if this professor has anything for us. Taking that as a no. Alright, moving on. Okay, we shouldn't have too many professors left. I don't remember taking this many classes. Although, what is this? Oh, it's a puzzle room. You've intrigued me. How can I... Sorry, we're gonna hear a bunch of dogs barking. Actually, what if I just try doing this? Where is this going to take me? Where, oh, where am I? Am I unironically going in the right direction? I don't know. Oh, so good. While I'm here first...
Ravenia.
What?
I don't think owls make very good pets.
Found it. Okay, let's find that Sepulso room. I'm not very good at Sepulso, but we could try. Oh. There's another Depulso room. Perhaps we should do that one first. Where is the best way to get there? Maybe Central Hall? I don't know how I would get there.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica?
You can't imagine how he
Okay, let's see how accurate this map is going to be. It has led me astray before. Oh ho! Alright, do I dare? This is gonna be awful.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay. That makes 1,
Revelio.
2, 3. Oh, hold up. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to fall in there. Hang on.
Revelio.
Ooh, back up. Yeah, that looks like death down there. Okay. Okay, maybe not there then. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I need to get to a safe spot before I reset everything. I don't want to die. Okay, once these pieces go together, they don't really separate, do they? Gotcha. No, wrong way. Now I have a big piece. Stupid. Great. Ah. Okay, this is making me use my brain in more ways than I would have liked. Wrong way. Okay, I almost died. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna die though the next round. Okay. Oh, drat. Is this going to work? Yes. Okay, now the fun part is...
Revelio.
Okay. But why? I need to figure out how to get across. Okay. And I died. I meant to hit the pulso. Wrong way. This game's... Okay, these two are separate pieces. So, what will happen if I... Come on, up, 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 up. Wrong way. Okay, that's a good spot. Okay. Oh, whoops, I made a mistake. To be completely clear, I don't know what I'm doing. Damn it! Ah! I thought I was clear. I was trying to aim for the other one. Okay, I need a way to... Okay, I like where this is going. Okay, I think I know where I'm doing. I think. I don't know if this was right, but I'm working on it. Hey, look at me. And safe passage back through. Is that it? Can I get out of here? Safely? I think that was it, yes? Hey, I did it. Nice. I feel accomplished. Yay. Let's see. I'm sorry if you can hear me eating. Alright, check that out. So... nice. Alright, as far as quests go... meet Sebastian at the Catacomb. Imperio. Okay. So it's obvious this one is first and this one. It's just put up alphabetically. I'm probably gonna do this one next stream. Now we'll do this one next stream. With that being said, for my YouTube jams and jellies, thank you so very much for watching today's video. I appreciate you so very much. So please like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see from me next. Consider subscribing, be part of the Patreon, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. My name is Jelly Jamie Jam. We'll go back to my name is Jelly Jamie Jam, and I will see you guys in the next video. Whoops. Also, for those of you who are here on Twitch, don't go anywhere because I'm going to be starting my third stream of the day. Alright, bye everybody.